Adventurers, welcome back to another Baldur's Gate 3 video. Are you tired of wearing the same boring-looking costumes on Lae'zel every time you play the game? There are a lot of amazing-looking clothing and armor mods out there that you can install and enjoy. But some of them just don't work on certain characters that have different body types, like our friend Lae'zel or Karlach. Since there are thousands of mods out there, it can take a lot of time to go through each one to see if they work on them or not. But don't worry, I went through a lot of them and found 10 mods that feature a bunch of costumes that look uniquely amazing and stand out from the others. Alright, let's look at how to give our Githyanki friend a new look. Also, a quick note, I will be using the Transmog mod to put most of these costumes on either regular armor or camp clothing to make sure to preserve the vanilla gameplay, or just to transform looks between camp clothing and armor type costumes back and forth. You can watch my Transmog guide to catch up on how to do it properly. The link will be in the description. To get access to most of these modded armors and costumes, you'll also need the tutorial chest summoning mod. This is because mod authors usually put their items in this chest for easy access. After installing the mod, you can buy a potion called Potion of Tutorial Chest from Trader Aaron in the Druid Grove and drink it to learn the tutorial chest spell, which is toggleable. Make sure to close your inventory when you turn it on to prevent the game from getting stuck. Once you turn it on, a notification will appear on the screen. You can then open your inventory and use the chest. DragonFlame Regalia by Arideyya. This mod is an Oni-themed kimono dress that works on both Lae'zel and Karlach. It's not a traditional kimono and has some samurai armor plates on one side, while having the kimono on the other side. It also includes a cloth around the chest and some slippers for the legs. You can use dyes on this costume to mix and match the colors. I recommend using a mod to hide the regular boots to prevent them from overlapping with the slippers in this costume. You can find it inside the tutorial chest. Enchanted Threads Collection and Infernal Sorceress by Arideyya. This is a collection of dresses made by the same author. Even though there are many dresses inside, I want to highlight 2 of them in this video. They are called Robes of the Dragon Empress and Infernal Sorceress. Robes of the Dragon Empress is a kimono-style dress. They look closer to a traditional kimono style and can be dyed with different colors, as usual. Infernal Sorceress dress is a goth-style short dress with a high-cut waist. It has some bat wings on the back and comes in 2 colors, pink and black. Even though this can be dyed, the changes are minimal. There are a couple of other costumes in this collection that look pretty decent as well. You can pair all these costumes with other boots or slippers since they don't have any footwear built into them. These costumes work on most body types, and you can find them in a bag called Enchanted Threads in the tutorial chest. Seductive Leather Armor by Bububull. This costume comes with a full set of items and has a couple of variations. It includes fancy-looking pants and a corset with and without a jacket that covers the shoulders and arms. It also has a camp outfit version. This costume set can be found inside a chest called the Fancy Chest, which is inside the tutorial chest. You can also dye this costume any color, as usual. This costume is great if you want to make her look like one of those Wild West characters. Ataraxia Dress by Obscenity. This costume comes with a regular version and a modular version that can be used in multiple item slots, including camp clothes. Once you install the mod, there will be a chest called Ataraxia Outfit inside the tutorial chest that contains the full set of items. You can change the color of all the items in this set with dyes, as usual. The set also comes with black and white dyes. Additionally, There is a tool inside the chest that you can use to convert some modular parts into the underwear slot. It looks pretty fancy, and you can mix and match its parts with other costumes as well. Equipment of Lackath by WatchingMoon. This mod adds the armor of Lackath that Lae'zel is always talking about. It is only usable by Githyanki female characters, including herself. You can dye this armor with most dyes. There is a different version of this armor that is much skimpier in a different armor collection. I will show that soon, so keep watching if you want a skimpy Lae'zel. Fang's dress by Kascayde. This dress has a kind of goth look to it and is amazing for taking pictures. With some color changes, you can make it look pretty decent as well. You can find the full set inside a chest called Fang's dress in the tutorial chest. It definitely gives Lae'zel a classy look that suits her personality. Spoopy Halloween outfits by Lokelani. This costume comes with 2 sets of outfits for female and male characters. The female costume is a purple witch outfit that includes a short dress and a hat. It also comes with shoes and knee-high socks. You can dye this costume, though the original color looks much better in my opinion. This costume makes her look more approachable and kind of friendly. Ziva holiday dress by Apzurv. This next costume is a Christmas-themed short dress that works on all characters, including our favorite Lae'zel. It is a mix of red and white colors. You can dye it, but the color changes are minimal. I'm not sure what to think about this costume on Lae'zel, but I guess she might look like a budget Santa in it. You can find this costume in the camp chest at your camp. Luminous Threads Collection, Dragon Snare by arideyya. This mod has a bunch of costumes you can download selectively. The one I want to highlight is the Dragon Snare outfit. You can find it inside the tutorial chest as well. It comes in 2 colors and includes 4 pieces of armor for the chest and legs. You might need slippers or boots to go with this costume since it doesn't have any. You can also dye this costume as usual. Astromancer robes by Bububull. This dress is simply a perfect match for her. It comes in blue, and you can use dye to give it different colors. It does require some form of underwear for the chest area since the chest area is very open and can expose her in certain angles. But at the end of the day, it looks stunning on our favorite Githyanki friend. The last armor collection is called Scantily Camp Outfits. This collection has a lot of amazing looking costumes that works on our Githyanki friend. Especially that one costume I mentioned that was made with the Lackath's theme, which is more skimpier. Most costumes in this collection have 2 versions that are both skimpy and regular looking. You can also dye these costumes to make them look cooler. This is a camp costume mod, and you would have to use the Transmog mod to apply them to the regular armor slots. I did a separate video on how to install this mod, and went over everything you need to know to get it working. I will include a link in the description, and you can take a look at it after watching this video. This is definitely the mod to have if you want your Lae'zel to look empowered, as kids these days say. These are just a couple of good costume mods I found that works on Lae'zel. But there are lots of other costumes you can find on Nexus mods. I want to cover some costume mods that works on Karlach and other characters in the future as well. So, let me know your thoughts in the comments section. I will see you on the next video soon. Adventurers, have a nice day.
Sparrows fly to freedom.